Yeah, it was great. I was actually quite excited this morning, and I'm about to bowl my first ball, very nervous as well. So a bit of I haven't felt that way for a long time. It was great to get out here and have a great win, and the boys played beautifully, and sort of a great sort of lead up to what we're here for, is that the T20.
What indications have you had, if any, from the coach and captain about where you stand in terms of, Wednesday's game, or whether you might play in the second warm-up game?
No, not much at all. We just said playing today and see how you go, and then we're sort of not sure on the makeup of the team. So obviously we've got quite a skillful sort of list at our hands to choose from. So just trying to work out who's going to play the best cricket and the best sort of lineups we've got. And there's plenty of different variations we can go with. So we'll just have to wait and see.
You were going pretty well before you got hurt. Did you feel that you command a place in that best attack?
Oh, I'd like to think I sort of get in the best attack, but if I don't, well, so be it. I'll just keep training, making sure that if I do get my turn, that I'm ready to go. And obviously the young boys, Starkey and Paddy, are bowling beautifully at the moment, so we'll just wait and see which sort of makeup and the side they're going to go with.
Yep.
I mean, your one-day form probably more so than your T20 form, but it really took off this year. Did that do anything for your self-confidence or your belief about your place as an Aussie player?
Yeah, it definitely did. Like, obviously getting a continual stretch of games. I think I played about 12 or 13 in a row, which is something I've never done before. And so the more you play, the more comfortable you feel. But in saying that, I still know there's a lot of work for me to do to make sure I continue to improve and continue to hold my spot. So yeah, it's been great to be around the squad for so long and help sort of win games of cricket. But I know there's a long way to go too, and I'm not going to rest on my laurels now with sort of what I've done already.
Can you talk us through the reasons behind practicing the super over today and Pat's over, which was pretty tidy?
It was excellent, wasn't he? He's going to be a superstar. So that probably just more came to fruition the other night. I was watching the super over against Pakistan, and a lot of talk about it, how actually the best way to go about it and that sort of stuff. So unless you actually do more of it and practice more of it, I think it's hard to actually come up with the right sort of plan. And I think that was about today. And today Paddy executed beautifully, and Davey and Watto come out and batted nicely as well. So I'm sure that holds us in good stead if unlikely circumstance of a super over. I think we know we've practiced it enough and we're ready to go.
What sort of impact do you think Pat can have on this tournament?
Unbelievable, I think, not only this tournament and world cricket. He's got all the attributes. He's fast, he can swing it, level head. But also it's something a lot of people got to realise he's still only young. I think he's 19 years old still, so he's going to have some good days and some bad days. And I just think we just need to let him go and let him play the game and just watch and just go. It's going to be unreal to sort of watch him go about his business, and because some days he's going to be absolutely fantastic. He's definitely one for the future.
Your 41-year-old spinner got 3 wickets, but you've got 3 quicks with 2 each. What did you sort of get out of the pitch there, and what does that mean in terms of adding to the confidence of the team, in terms of having lots of pace in your attack, where a lot of other teams are going to have a spin-dominated attack?
Yeah, I think the confidence, probably more than anything, coming out of today, that it doesn't matter which sort of makeup we go with, we've got guys to fill in the role. We've got pace at the front, we've got good spinning options, and we've also got some medium paces with Watson and Dan Christian as well. So I think in all different conditions, all different circumstances, obviously the team we're playing against as well is going to have a big impact on different skill sets that we go with. So I think we've got all bases covered and sort of raring to go.